But let's bring on board Aditya Arora to talk to us more about the markets. What should we be expecting in terms of stocks? Aditya, very good afternoon to you, and thank you so much for joining in with us on Markets at Noon. And Aditya, once again, the Nifty didn't manage to touch that all-time high levels. Do you see it coming anytime soon, or after this fall that we're seeing, it's actually gone below that 18,800 mark as well? So first, just on the benchmark indices, what's your view coming in there?
Good afternoon, Minnie. So basically, I think market is in a very strong uptrend led by mid caps, small caps, and mid caps. Although leadership is lagging from the heavyweights like Reliance, etc., SBI also is lagging. Although the smaller ones like BOB, CanBank, TNB are doing well. So that's an important pivot level, 18,800, 18,900. That's the breakout point, and that's where the bulls and bears are fighting for their own piece of pie. And once 18,900 is taken out, and then it's going to be a cruise, it's going to be a free zone, it's going to be a blue sky. So it's just a matter of time, and there's a lot of option activity also at these strikes, 18,800 and 18,900. This correction is on back of correction in global markets. We saw some correction in Dow Jones, Nasdaq, Nikkei. So global volatility is pulling down the index, but the background is very strong. If you look at the FIR figures, they are continuously buying the market, whether it's cash market or index options or index futures. They're continuously creating bullish positions. So it's not a doubt. It's just a matter of time that all-time highs will be taken out with very strong up move, and possibly they could be taken out with a gap up, and then it could be a one-way ride towards the higher levels like 18,500, 19,500.
Well, Aditya, Somit here. If you see the broader markets, that is the Nifty Mid Cap 100 and Nifty Small Cap 100, have been continuously outperforming the benchmark. In fact, in the last 20 sessions, if we see for 20 sessions, if we see for the 18 of them, Nifty Mid Cap and Small Cap were ended the day on green. So, what is your outlook when it comes to the broader market? Has the outperformance of the broader market now done for? Can we see some correction coming ahead going forward?
I think actually this is start of a fresh bull market. If you look at the technicals, then once the 52-week highs are taken out, once the important resistance points are taken out, it's actually a start of a fresh bull market as per Dow theory. So the traditional knowledge says that it's a start of a bull market, and everything looks good. The worries of Russia-Ukraine crisis is behind us. The worries of inflation is behind us. The worries of downgrades by the brokerage houses is behind us. Nothing looks bad as of now, and that is accompanied by fresh breakouts, that is accompanied by fresh pessimism among the retail investors. On the other hand side, institutions are continuously pouring in money, SIPs are strong, and there are no withdrawals. So I think it's a very strong sign. I think there's a long way to go. It's an extremely bullish market, mid cap, small caps, and mid cap, Nifty mid caps and Nifty small caps.
Okay, Aditya, I want to ask you about something on the mid-cap side because, you're so positive on it. Overall, you said that, it's just the beginning of a bull run. When you look at something like an IDFC Bank, that we've seen a good move coming in there already, continues to see it even today when I'm looking at it. Look at the volumes that we're seeing there as well. What is your view on something like that, an IDFC First Bank now?
Vinny, I think you have picked the gem from the pack. This sector, this stock, IDFC and IDFC First, both stock are giving 5-year breakout. So when that happens, usually the stock even goes up 50%, 100%, 150%. That has been the case with fertilizer stock, as in fact. Fact was in a long consolidation, and once that 5 to 10-year breakout came, that stock ran up multiple times. So similar kind of patterns are playing out in IDFC and IDFC First. There was a lot of optimism on the stock, and everybody boarded the bus. And later on, market gave a lot of volatile moves to shake out the weak hands. Now that has been done, and it's at the breakout point. If it sustains at these levels, I think there's a very long journey from here that could be almost 20 to 100% in 1 to 2 years.
Well, lastly, Aditya, what would be your top picks?
So my top picks regarding the short-term picks would be on Jindal Steel and so I'll start with Jindal Steel, which can be bought at 575, 530 should be the stop loss, and 640 and 700 should be the target. We are seeing positive brokerage upgrades on metal sector, and in this bull market, only metal sector hasn't participated. But now the patterns are very good. Whether you look at Jindal Steel, JSW Steel, which is the market leader, or you look at the mid cap, small cap, there's a lot of activity and accumulation could be seen on the chart. So I'm positive on Jindal Steel and the metal sector as such. The second one would be Central Bank. Central Bank was again a market leader in 2022. We saw phenomenal gains in the big stocks like BOB, Can Bank, and the smaller ones like IOB, UCO Bank. So there was activity across the board. Again, this sector is coming back to the limelight, and today's central bank is breaking out, which can be bought at 27.65. 25.50 should be the stop loss, and 36 to 37 should be the target.
Okay, Aditya, thank you so much for joining in with us this afternoon, giving us an understanding of the markets, benchmark, broader markets, as well as your top picks as well. Thank you so much for that.